Thank you for checking out my YouTube video. Foggy day in Detroit. It's Christmas Day actually. So Merry Christmas. And I'm gonna do kind of a longer video. I have to be here downtown doing some stuff in a couple hours. Decided to take YouTube video because I enjoy those type of things. So if you like this video at the end, please give me a like. This is Greek Town right here. I'm gonna be doing a lot of walking. Try not to do so much talking. But this is the Greek Town area of Detroit, downtown. Got a nice hotel right there. That place Fishbones right there. You can see the sign on the right. That's a really good restaurant. It's about 45 degrees. So no snow for us for Christmas. You can see me in my Jamaican hat. So you can kind of see me right there. So Merry Christmas and thank you for checking out my video. You see the Detroit police right there. But yeah, that place has everything from burgers to sushi to, I've had the jambalaya. Table number 2 restaurant. I didn't even know that existed. See, one of the cool things about Detroit right now, even away from downtown, is that there's a lot of restaurants opening up. Every time I come downtown, it feels like I find a new restaurant or a new place. Old Shillelagh. A lot of people go to that place for the Tigers games. But look at that place. That's very cool. Table number 2. Have to remember that sometime. But yeah, like I was saying, we've got a lot of restaurants opening up all over downtown. A lot of interesting things. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning right now, so you're not gonna be seeing a lot of people out. You see all the fog and all that. Coney Island. And it's about 45 degrees. Believe it or not, that guy that just passed me, he cooks at one of the Coney Islands a little bit away from here. But I recognize that guy that just passed me. That's interesting. But you'd be surprised at how many times I've been around Detroit and I see somebody passing me. And I've been in the city most of my life. So it's very common for me to see somebody and I recognize them. Not enough to say something to them, but you know, just to recognize who they are. So you get all these stores right here. We'll walk across the street in a second. We'll actually walk across the street right now. It's very interesting right now, just being in this city and not seeing anybody and seeing the fog and all that. But Detroit's got a lot of unique places, like unique shops. You can see them all here. Across the street in a second, right here. Places like that, Mr. Kebab. We're actually walking towards downtown, like the actual center of Detroit now. You'll see more in a little bit. They're actually doing let me cross the street and I'll turn. They're renovating that right there. I forget what that used to be. They're renovating that building. A lot of these buildings at one time I thought they were gonna tear down. And they're doing a good job of renovating. Yep, that's Detroit right there. You see, it's pretty clean too, you know? I mean, you get like, you know, a little bit of garbage here and there, but nothing really big, you know? I think it's really clean in downtown Detroit compared to other cities in the United States. I think I'm gonna be doing some traveling soon, so we'll have to compare cities when that happens. But believe it or not, I'm really impressed with Detroit and you know what's really happening, and I'll show you something up here in a minute. They're building the Hudson building. think you have a Detroit mini police station in there. But you see security guards walking around, and especially during the summertime. So safety really isn't an issue, in my opinion, down here. And I've been down here all during the night, 1, 2, 3 in the morning. I've personally never had a problem. Look at that up there. That's the Hudson building that they're building. We'll go closer in a minute. But yeah, like I was saying, never have any problems. And you can see right now, obviously on Christmas Day, I don't really fear having any problems down here. Not many people. Across this street right here. We're going towards Woodward. You see a lot of the bigger buildings up here. Ooh, I almost slipped, but look how cool that is. That's the Hudson building that they're building. And I'll show you on the right, they have some drawings of what it's gonna look like in the end. These, but yeah, pretty clean. A lot of construction all over Michigan. But that's gonna be a big thing, the Hudson site. This is gonna be a big thing when it opens up. You see some of that cool stuff up there. You'll see me in the mirror. Thank you for checking out my YouTube video. I appreciate it. That's me. And this is Gratiot Woodward. But you see, like right there, that's what it's gonna look like in the end. And they're gonna have a lot of stuff going on in there. I'm not 100% sure when it's gonna be done. Sometimes it feels like these projects take years, but I would say in the next 2 years it'll be done. See, 9:30 a.m. It's 9:30 a.m. Campus Martius and the Christmas trees down there. Yeah, a lot of different restaurants. Even that bakery's good. All these places are good. I can't think of a time I've been down here that I've had a bad meal or a bad time, honestly. We're down here. But all this, they got a lot of nice restaurants. We'll go towards Capitol Park. They got a lot of nice restaurants over here. Condos. It feels weird seeing the city like all, see, like, that's it right there. It feels weird seeing the city all foggy. But prime and proper, I've never been there. That's more of an upscale place. Some of the alleyways. Look for rats. Detroit Savings Bank. But yeah, like a lot of growth in the city I've been seeing over the years. And this is a nice, I'll turn around to show you this building right on the left once I cross the street. But some of the architecture in Detroit, it's really nice. And people live in some of these places, offices. Across the street right now. You can rent these bikes in the summertime or the wintertime if you want to ride a bike in the winter. They call this Capitol Park right here that we're gonna cross over there right now. But you can rent these bikes, coffee shop, the restaurant I was talking about. We'll cross over here. I'm gonna take some photos on the way back. But yeah, look how nice it is. Very clean. And then we'll go this way and I'll turn around and I'll show you that building. But this is a nice building too, right there. Kind of expensive to live in, I think, but if you got the money, you got the money. And then during the summertime, obviously there'd be people out here. You see a couple people out here right now. We love Detroit. A lot of older architecture. I'm Jamaican too. I see a lot of Jamaican flags. I'm half Jamaican actually. This is the Jamaican flag right here. but very cool. You see, we love Detroit. Indian restaurant. A lot of different types of restaurants. Indian restaurant, you got pizza over there. We are going to, I'm gonna take you left on Grand River, show you some things. Yeah, I'm very surprised that it's as warm as it is. 45 is pretty warm for us here in the city. Layla, that's a good restaurant. But yeah, a lot of places all over. Business improvement zone. Yeah, please comment and let me know what you think about Detroit and what's going on. The more comments, the better. I want this video to be seen by a lot of people. This is all Capitol Park right here. I'm trying to do as many videos as I can. It's colder months here in the city, so sometimes it's hard to get out, but I do what I can. That's a cool little place. Sometimes they'll have a DJ in up there. I didn't realize. Seen a lot of cool coffee spots in Detroit. And obviously they sell alcohol, but you know, during business hours, you can get coffee there. That's Book Tower right there. They just renovated their whole big building. There was a whole big event in downtown Detroit. They shut down all of Washington right here because they renovated their whole big building right there. It's beautiful on the inside. We'll walk towards it right now. But that's Book Tower. And you get apartments in there, and it's a hotel. And you have a restaurant right down below. That's closed right now because of Christmas. But I've been in the inside in the lobby area right there. But that's about it. I've seen the restaurant from the windows. Detroit City Club. More places to live. Really nice, really clean. It looks a lot better when there's leaves on the trees, but you know, wintertime everything looks dead. But yeah, normally people would be just hanging out right there during the summertime. And you got a church and some other stuff down there, the Westin Hotel. We just came from down that way. But yeah, even right now it doesn't look that bad. I mean, you have a little bit of garbage right there, but it's nothing compared to New York and some other places. Yep, you can live down here, work down here. But yeah, that's a cool spot right there, Book Tower. I don't think people can walk in that place right there. But yeah, I'll show you on the left. That's the place right there. Beautiful. Le Supreme. And then you can enter right there. Bus station up here. Detroit's doing a really good job, in my opinion, renovating these places. And you know, there's crime everywhere. Obviously there's shootings and stuff, and you know, your normal crime. But at the same time, you know, you gotta look at the whole big picture. You know, every major city's got a lot of crime. Across the street right now, over here. Take you over to the bus station. Not a lot of homeless people either. Like, I mean, I see that, you know, I feel sorry for that guy. But like, overall, I don't see like a lot of homelessness in Detroit. I know it exists, but there's no like large, you know, encampments, you know what I mean? Like some cities. And you have the Detroit People Mover you can take all around downtown. In 2024, that's gonna be free. And that's the bus station right there. Rosa Parks Transit Center. That actually looks really cool. Then you have, you know, we have 3 casinos in the city. They're not too far from here. Yep, that's the bus center right there. And then that's Detroit. I'm gonna end this video right now, and let me know what you think. And feel free to subscribe. I got a ton of videos of Detroit, Michigan. And I'm gonna keep walking, and take care. Thank you for checking out my video.